So I just set the man. Look at those eyes. I had a deep tissue massage or sports massage, whatever the fuck you call it. Just now, I just left. Bear with the new camera angle. I hope it works. I had a deep tissue massage, and I was as bad as I thought. My body is like there were several knots in my body. The glutes were the worst, as you can imagine, due to the spinal issues. Of course, all the instability is gonna go to your pelvis, and of course your glutes. I don't know where this guy's going. So I went to this new place. It wasn't my standard guy. Can I drive through here? I guess I can't. Okay, fair enough. There wasn't my standard guy, so I went to this new spot. And there was a girl there, or like a lady. Nah, it was a girl. And she just broke me into several pieces just now. It was, not very good. I mean, the massage was really good, but pain-wise, I had to fix that a little bit. Yeah, that was incredibly painful. I haven't had so much pain in a long time, really. This year, for sure, that was the most painful experience I've had. Because she's, dragging, I don't know if you guys ever had a deep tissue massage, but it's, they travel across your body. It sounds weird, I know the way I said it, but they find the knots, and once they find the knots, or the muscle spasms, or whatever, the tight spots, and my glutes had a couple of those each, or three, up to the gluteus medius. I think the medius is the one that's like at the top of your glute, that attaches, it's kind of like underneath your erectors. And it was brutally painful, and I knew it was gonna be brutally painful because I tried to mobilize these spots earlier in the week. Last week, end of last week, and I just, like, my body touching the foam roller was, I wasn't able to handle that. So I thought to myself, once I get to that massage, I'm gonna be in a very, very bad state. And I was in a very bad state. It was, that fucking sucked. I knew it was, obviously it's good for me. So, erectors were crap. Shoulder blades were not as bad. I usually get some tight spots up there, but they were not as bad as I thought. Traps were not as bad. My neck was not as bad. Like, it was, compared to the glutes and the erectors, the rest of the massage felt like heaven. It really did. So the update, to get to that point, the update is, unfortunately, I won't be able to train this week either. That is the second or third week now that I'm not able to do shit. That is not necessarily very good. I didn't do the arms or shoulders. I gotta work still, so like, how the hell am I gonna get to work tomorrow? You know what I mean? So I have to do that too. Lots of bumps on the road. We are full of bumps here. Yeah, this clip is not meant to be that long. Just a small update. I might have to stop. I'm supposed to be doing my preparation. I'm supposed to be preparing for the IPL World Championship. That's gonna happen here in November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, I believe. It's gonna be 2 or 3 days, something like that. Right now, I'm in no shape to compete. Obviously, I still got a few weeks, more than a few weeks. Maybe salvage something, in quotes. Maybe try to save something. I don't know if I'll be... I don't see myself getting a PR in the deadlift, not in this state. I've only deadlifted 1.5 times since early June, like 2nd or 3rd when I competed. So it's literally June, July. It's 2.5 months, over 2.5 months, where I deadlifted once, heavy. And then the second session was last week, where I was pulling 3 plates for 5, and that was difficult. So I certainly have no. There are no hopes of a PR if I can manage to pull, to stay competitive for my own standards. Of course, I'm sweating. It would be nice if I could deadlift, let's say 550-ish. That'll be nice if I can do that. Of course, it's too early to judge. I might actually come back in the next few weeks and I'm killing it, which is not very likely. I don't think so. The bench was doing okay until now, where I've had this deep massage. I'm not doing anything this week. I might do some dynamic effort on I might do some dynamic effort on Saturday, just to come back, do a little bicep work, some lat work, light, 50%, everything at 50%. And then next week, hopefully, I'm gonna start training properly. It's still boiling outside. I don't know about the rest of the world. Greece, it's midday. It's 2:20, 2:30 in the afternoon, and it is fucking boiling outside. I'm guessing it's about 38 Celsius. It has to be over 100 Fahrenheit right now. It has to be. And I work outdoors, and I imagine I work outdoors, and I thought it was hot outside. So it must be really fucking hot right now. I'm gonna stop at, I gotta find a spot so I can stop and talk to you guys without all the bumps and the shaking and the vibrations and the stupid noise that my phone stand is making. I'm almost finished with the book, Conjugate Iron 2. Like I said in the previous video, it is going to be about hypertrophy. It's going to include a program. It's going to include dozens and dozens of pages of sample workouts, isolation exercises, and compound exercises and compound exercise variations of the squat, bench, and deadlift. The overhead press, of course, is going to be part of it. I think the overhead press is, like the big three being the squat, bench, and deadlift. I mean, the number 4 is without a question the overhead press. Shoulder presses are, super, super important. And what else? There's going to be a lot of science in it. It's going to be, breaking down the types of hypertrophy that there are. We will be breaking down alternative training styles like drop sets, supersets, lengthened partial reps, eccentric loading, like eccentric style of training, only the way down, if you want to put it that way, the eccentric, and the muscle stretching and hypertrophy. I think it's longitudinal hypertrophy. It's my second language, so bear with me if that sounded like shit. And if you follow me on Instagram, I'm gonna keep you guys updated on my back situation. I hope that this muscle spasm in my erectors goes away, but it turns out that my glutes were much worse than my erectors. I thought the erectors are gonna hurt, and my glutes were killing me. I I was cracking jokes the whole time because I've had like literally 40, 50 of those type of massages. The deep tissue, the one where you're gonna go and it's gonna fucking suck, and it did suck. But at the same time, it's obviously for the better. So that's that. I think I don't know how long I've been talking, but anyway, that's pretty much it for now. I hope it goes well, and hopefully you will be seeing some more training videos from me next week.